Hi, Intrepid Wandering here. I hope I'm not cutting off your head.
Fine.
We're just going to show you a quick tour of our Scamp 2011 19-foot fifth wheel. We did a tour with our 16-foot, and I know there's a lot of people out there that either can't get close to one to actually see it in real life, or so we thought we would do a quick tour and show you our 19-foot. So I'm going to let Ben start with the outside.
Cool. So we have been doing some just little minor updates on it, primarily just going through it and re-spraying all of the different metal parts because those were starting to look a little bit pitted, and underneath it too as well. So it's got two 20-pound propane tanks on it. I've got a regulator so I can see how much is in there. It's got a nice little battery on it. Not sure exactly what the size is, but it's a green battery, deep cycle green battery. And in fact, we even have a little pump that allows you to run that runs off the battery, that allows you to run a powered washer. And you basically hook it up through here, and in the back of the truck you have a nice hookup here that allows you to put in these two rails, and then this whole system just sort of quick disconnects from the back of the truck, and this whole thing comes out, but the Scamp actually just mounts right onto that. Pretty easy. It's really, you just pull down the back of the tailgate and just sort of back it into it. Then you use we have another, I don't have it with me, but you stick basically it's a rod that allows you to turn the feet up and down and get you to where you can actually lower the front and back of it.
And you hook it up by yourself.
I pretty much hook it up by myself. I don't need to use anybody else to do it. I just pull back and I just get out and eye it and work this up, work this down, and then you can pull these feet up pretty quickly. Coming on around this side of it, we have replaced all the vinyl on it too. So this was red and it was peeling off, and we put on nice brand new gold vinyl on all of it. It does have a Suburban heater, gas heater on it. We have this is the black water flush, so you can flush out the tank on the black water. You've got your hose for your black water hose here, and then you've got your black water hose connection right there too as well. It is just a single axle. It does have and
it's lifted.
It is lifted. It's lifted 3 inches off the back. It feels like it's lifted more than that, but it fits really well on any full-size truck. And going down the road, you don't even know that it's there. Power comes out of it right through here. This actually comes out from underneath the seat and just pulls out and plugs into your 30 amp. And then we have a nice connection too also for the water. And then your gray tank actually comes out here, and I think it's a 35-gallon gray tank, 6-gallon black water, and it's 15-gallon freshwater. And the freshwater fill is actually right here. You just use a normal hose, put the hose on it, it'll bubble up, but it'll fill it up pretty quickly, and when it starts draining out the bottom side, you know that it's filled. This particular model came with a nice outside plugs. This is really nice. Our old one, 16-foot, did not have this, and we were always trying to pull a cord in from somewhere else. Does have a hot water heater. This is a gas only hot water heater, but it keeps it super hot. Don't have to worry about.
And it heats up pretty quickly
it heats up super fast. And you just use a little stick lighter here, turn your gas on, set this to pilot, click it, and it'll just fire right up. Then also it has a two-way Dometic refrigerator that runs off of gas, propane, and electricity. The propane actually gets it going a lot quicker. I mean, it'll cool down within hours with propane. However, with electricity, it takes, I don't know, almost a full day.
That's why we usually would plug it in the day before we leave.
You just get it. We can actually just turn the gas on. We're not connected to anything right now. We can turn the gas on before we leave, and we can be up and running. You have the shade. We also added the Shady Boy Awning, and the Shady Boy Awnings are great. You can look them up. It comes out, opens up like this. The whole Shady Boy Awning pops out. I'm not going to pull it out. We do have another video that shows how we installed that. But it comes out with rods and sets up. It's 8 feet long. Comes out to about right here, and goes right out over the door too as well, nicely, so you don't come out underneath it if it's raining, and comes out about 8 feet this way. And it's super durable, can take a lot of wind, and just snaps right back up. Takes about 5 minutes to put it up, 5 minutes to pull it out. And then of course you've got steps. But this is your turn now to go inside and talk about that. So I'll take the camera from here and go with you.
Okay. So one thing I do like about it is that this one does have a screen door too, which is really nice. And so that's been nice.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know if you want to...
I'm gonna come on in.
So we have the refrigerator. We actually took the door off of our refrigerator. Of our microwave cover. And honestly, we've never had any trouble going down the road. Bumps and everything. We've never had any trouble with that.
Trying to come out.
Yeah, trying to come out basically. Because I know usually this door, but to us it was just kind of clunky to open a door and then, use a microwave. So the sink, I don't know if you want to...
I'm going to rotate around here.
Yeah, to see the refrigerator. So, like I said, the refrigerator, this is how you turn it on to... This is how you select the fuel if you want electric.
Or gas.
Or gas. And it really, and then it has the freezer. The freezer works really well. We have found out it holds a half gallon of ice cream really well if you put it on its side.
Put it on the side.
And honestly, once you get it cooled, you have to turn it down because it'll freeze your eggs. I've had that happen before. So one thing I like about this model is it has a lot of light. So we have lights here, here,
lights there,
above him, here,
there,
here, everywhere, and then all up in the loft. There's lights, which I really like because
lights up really pretty.
Yeah, our last camp didn't have as many. So you have the sink here, and you have all these cabinets. And then what we did was we took our table out. You can get one from Scamp for $100. We just, for us, because see then what we can do, and watch me not be able to do this very gracefully.
So you can go ahead and set it up like
it's
in
set it up.
seat mode now.
So what I do like is, so normally if we were not going to be eating, we just would lean this against the wall. And when we travel, we put it up in the loft, and we've never had any trouble. So what I was going to show you is, so let's say it's night and it's ready for bed. I'm not going to be very graceful doing this, sweetie. But, so.
Here, you can hand those to me. I'll take it.
You can actually see down here though, this is where the power cord is. But so what we did, do you know kind of what this is? It's very light.
It's just a light, nice,
it's very
wood
durable. So we just literally
created some
get all these
slats.
out first. Yeah. And I'll say one thing. This bed is bigger than it looks, which actually kind of surprised me. Would you say it's a full?
It's full, yes.
Or
and there you go.
And we did recover the cushions with marine grade vinyl because we like to camp a lot at the lake, and so if you get sand on your feet, they're super easy. If you spill something, it's super easy to wipe up, and it's very, very durable. So that's one thing, one reason
those are
we
pretty
really,
much
really
brand
like
new.
Yeah, we got this done right.
Not that long ago.
Not that long ago. So we have storage here, all of the storage all up in here. The furnace, of course, is here. The stove, I love the little 2-burner stove.
Works off of propane.
Works off of
propane lasts a long time.
Oh, with those two?
Even with running the hot water heater the whole time.
Yeah.
Since we've bought it, we haven't had to fill it up
Well,
again.
and some people will only turn their propane on or their hot water heater if they're going to use it. We literally run it the entire time, and I mean, it lasts.
Yeah.
It's lasted a really long time. So this is the shower. I did recover the door just to try to
make it look pretty.
And we did, of course, change the knobs and paint the cabinets because we were just trying to do, we wanted to shine it up a little bit. Make it ours. And so then the bathroom, we added a little cedar step thing, which is really nice. And honestly, I love this little bathroom. It's really good. And then we have a towel holder in here, actually.
Try to sort of look
sorry.
The towel holder there. And I'm 6 foot, almost 6 foot, and so I can get in. I mean, it's a little tight for me, but I'm able to get in there and actually change and turn around. So.
Yeah. So here's the bunk bed. The reason that we honestly only got the top bunk done is because we use the top bunk bed and we use the bottom one for storage. So we have the bottom cushion, but we actually...
You can just flip it up to the back and...
We kept it out.
We'll flip it up a lot of times and just use it for storage back that way. And
that's the only way to use it.
Yeah.
And then the bed is it's got a brand new mattress. It's a foam.
It's a memory foam.
Yeah, memory foam.
But what's really cool about it is the memory foam actually folds up into 3 pieces, even though it's all connected together, allowing you to maneuver it. So if you wanted to turn it the opposite direction and hang your feet out this way, you could do that.
Now, a lot of people who don't have kids, so we have the kids sleep on this top bunk, is we've seen where they will, like he said, turn it, and so their feet come out, and so they have a lot more room. But I mean, it's actually really big up here. I don't know, like you can sit up here and not hit your head. Now, of course, I'm short, but Ben can sit up here and not hit his head. And then I like that it had storage up here and storage here. And of course, it's got lights. It's got so many lights, which is nice. Yep. And then you have an
escape hatch.
Well, it is an escape hatch, but it's also a
nice vent.
You can open it, and if you're running the Fantastic fan, you get a nice cool breeze. Like if it's not hot enough to run the air conditioner, and it's just kind of like in the fall, you can get a nice airflow. So
and this Coleman Mach AC is...
It's a great little air conditioner.
It's very quiet, so I don't know if it's almost too quiet for me. I like them to have a little bit of noise, but this one's really quiet, but it cools it down super fast.
I will say our 16 foot was a 2013, and the air conditioner was really loud.
Yeah.
But you like that because it's like a noise cancellation.
Sort of like a noise. But I mean, this one still makes noise, but not quite as loud as the other one does.
And we did redo the floors.
Yep.
They were linoleum. Was it linoleum? Yeah. I know some of the old ones have carpet, but this had linoleum, and
we just
pulled them up.
And then we have, and it goes all the way underneath here too as well. So now the table is stored in underneath there, but when we travel, we usually throw the table up on the bunk. And so I guess that's about it. You want to...
So thank you for coming on our little tour of our 19 foot. I hope that this helps someone who is looking at getting one. We have really enjoyed it, and I would say the biggest thing is it's easy to pull.
Oh, it's
you can do a U-turn on a 2-lane road.
The 16 foot will wobble with you.
Yeah.
This will never wobble with you. It just sort of goes it just is right behind you. And I've pulled it into a McDonald's parking lot because I'm actually shorter. When you're hooked up with a truck on this, you're actually shorter than when you're hooked up to a 16 foot by almost 2 feet. So you can get into about 3.5 parking spaces, maybe 4 when you are pulling into some place sideways.
So I think that's pretty much it.
That's it.
That's it. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.